Now let's go down to Layla, who's with the men as they get ready to take their turn in snapback.
Clonessa and Lillian have made their reservation on the Eliminator. Now it's time for Adam and Gamble to lock in their starting time by competing here on snapback. Do you think you're strong enough to score some points here?
You know what? You always try your hardest to get points in every event. But like I said, it really comes down to the Eliminator. The Eliminator can make or break you in this competition. And I'm going to do my best here, and I'm going to do my best in the Eliminator. So is Doc. So that's what's going to happen.
Well, I like your consistency.
Thank you.
Good,
Thank you very much.
good. Now listen, you finally made your move by soaking Wolf on Earthquake. Do you think you're strong enough to score some points here?
You know, I sure hope so. I do think about the point spread because it determines the handicap on the Eliminator. That guy is quick as greased lightning, so I'm going to need a head start and just kick it in this event and in the Eliminator.
Well, we shall see, guys. How about we unveil the matchups? Adam, you're pulling against the gravity of justice.
You can run, but you can't hide, for justice will be served.
Gamble, he got the best of you on Pyramid. Now he's looking for a repeat performance.
All right.
I'm talking about Titan.
Let's do it.
He's got the strength of 10 men. On second thought, make that 20 men.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready.
Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1.
Gamble in blue, the Doctor in red. Both trying to hit that red button and launch Titan and Justice and earn 10 points. Lots of power and lots of strength. Oh, the Doctor looks close, but goes snapping back. Let's see if he can make it back into the scoring zone. Time running out. 8 points for the Doctor, 4 for Gamble. The Doctor got ripped back by Justice, but was able to fight his way back into the scoring zone for 8 big points. The strength of Titan held the Gambler to 4 points.
All right, up next for these guys, the Eliminator. But right now, let's see these Gladiators fly.
Where are we going?
The Battle of the Dancer versus the Doctor finally comes to a head as Adam takes a 3.5-second head start into the Eliminator. Get ready. It's what you've been waiting for. Twin sisters battling head-to-head to determine once and for all who is the best. It's time for Eliminator.
27 years ago, they were born 5 minutes apart. Tonight, all that separates Lillian and Clonessa is 1 little second. That's the tiny head start Clonessa will have right here on the Eliminator. This is the most brutal obstacle course ever assembled. And when this is all over, only one of these twin sisters will be 1 step closer to the next round, a brand new anything but ordinary Toyota Sequoia, and $100,000. Clonessa, how much of you is really rooting for her? Or how much of you is saying, well, I'm kind of tired of this whole situation with the twins, and this is my time?
Well, of course, the object is to get the fastest time possible, but in the end, the race lasts a minute, and sisterhood and friendship lasts a lifetime.
All right, guys, it's time to get started. Let's make some noise for Lillian and Clonessa. Let's hear it, Gladiator Maniacs.
The twins have a huge support group rooting them on with their grandmother, parents, fiance, and husband, all looking on to see who will win.
Are the contenders ready? Clonessa, you will go on my first whistle. Lillian, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Clonessa in blue, Lillian in red. All their lives, these sisters have been side by side. It continues in what has to be the most physically demanding test they've ever encountered. A 30-foot climb up the cargo net And the twin sisters are neck and neck. On to the rope swing. Oh, boy. Clonessa having trouble while Lillian safely across. Lillian into the tightrope. Clonessa falling way behind. Oh, Clonessa's having a whole lot of trouble on that rope swing. Losing a lot of valuable time while Lillian enters the handbike. Lillian hanging in there, but not doing very well on time. And Clonessa has a chance to catch up. There goes Lillian. Great opportunity for Clonessa. But she, too, has to drop and fall. Lillian down the rolling pin, and once again, Clonessa falling way behind. Oh, tough landing for Clonessa. Lillian down the zip line. On to the teeter-totter. Looking good. Here comes Clonessa down the zip line. Lillian attacks the travelator, while her twin sister takes on the teeter-totter. Alike in every way, but only one can win. And it all comes down to the travelator. Uh-oh, Lillian looking good, keeping her feet underneath her. Great pace, great display. Clonessa again cannot keep up with her twin sister as Lillian begins to pull away, ascending the steps and separating from her twin sister for the first time in their lives. Lillian wins the Battle of Twins.
Lillian, unbelievable. You guys were neck and neck through the whole race. It was just a second head start between sisters. You attacked that travelator, pulled up ahead of your sister. What were you thinking when you finished and left little sis in the dust?
I was just thinking about going as hard as I can. And I'm really glad that I did well, but I'm really sad that my sister's not going to be here to share this with me for the rest of the time.
All right, you guys, Clonessa, that was an awesome job. I think the rope got you a little hung up, but that travelator separated the sisters that were born 5 minutes apart. What were you thinking when you saw older sis take off and go all the way up to the top?
You know, it's like awesome. I'm so stoked. She looked good. She was strong. I know how hard she trained because we trained together, so she deserved it, and I'm stoked on her.
Let's hear it for our two twins and the awesome Eliminator. They're both champions.
Let's check the leaderboard. Remember, only the 6 women with the fastest winning Eliminator times move on to the semifinals. Lillian, with her time of 3:08, sitting comfortably in 3rd place behind Tiffany and Abby. Coming up, it's the brutal Eliminator that will determine whether the dancer or the doctor will keep his summer dreams alive. It is time to separate the men from the boys as our dancer and doctor test their mettle on the same grueling, heart-stopping Eliminator. Who will it be?
Are the contenders ready? Adam, you will go on my first whistle. Mike, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
The straight-laced Dr. Adam Hill into the water first. And there's our wild child, dancer Mike Gamble. Quickly to the cargo net is the doctor. Here comes our dancer. Trust me, folks, That 30-foot climb up that cargo net, a lot more difficult than it looks. Adam gets to the top first. Here comes Mike. Adam, oh! Rough landing. Look out. Tight race as both contenders work the tightrope. Onto the hand bike. Looking good, Doctor. Here comes Mike. But Adam down the rolling pin and up the pyramid. Mike trying to get across. He does. Down the rolling pin for Mike Gamble. But Dr. Adam Hill is already at the bottom of the zip line. Up the teeter-totter. Here comes Mike. Look out, the Travelator, always the great equalizer. No matter how big the lead, the trailer always has a chance. And look at Mike attacking with the vengeance. Both of them reaching the top at the same time. Both of them. Oh, this is a great race. Mike, oh! Out of nowhere. Adam had it in complete control. And Mike stormed to the finish line.
Listen, you know when you ran up that teeter-totter, it gave you what you needed to get up that Travelator.
3.5 seconds is nada. The Eliminator will make or break you, and I am breaking it!
Well, he is the first to break 2 minutes on our all-new Eliminator. Doc, get in here. You did an excellent job, too. I mean, you were in the lead the whole time. I know you thought you had it, but then he just was... all of a sudden, you looked next to you, he was right there, and then went past you.
He's quick. Yeah, I knew if I didn't have a big lead on him at the Travelator, that he was going to have the burners at the end. So I did the best I could. My hat's off to him for a great job, buddy.
Mike's stunning, come from behind, out of nowhere victory moves him into first place on the leaderboard. Remember, only the top 6 winning Eliminator times move on to the semifinals, and Mike is in first place.
Give it up for Lillian and Gamble.
Next week,
I so want to be on American Gladiators.
this newlyweds' dreams come true when love fills the air inside the arena as 2 married couples go toe-to-toe in hopes of achieving Gladiator glory.
I love you, baby.
I love you, Mom.
But the honeymoon will be short-lived when Gladiators look to break up these marriages.
Oh, God.
Sweetheart, the only way he's gonna get up here is by you distracting me.